Today I'm revealing a hidden feature in Psyncr that you probably don't know about. The tool you thought you understood was only half the picture. Yet, the chat feature was always there, hidden in the scope dropdown, waiting for the right moment to reveal it. This isn't an add-on, it's the other half of the system, the chat feature. It starts with the topic. It's a question I've had about Psyncr regarding the use of paradigms. This conversation tests Psyncr's precision live. It's not a demo. It's not a rehearsal. It's a real question about whether the language we use to describe the foundational thinking process behind Psyncr actually fits, from a user's perspective. ChatGPT borders on lecturing, where Psyncr converses and interacts, like it's a real conversation. That distinction matters more than most people realize. There's less lecturing, more back and forth, more signal, more involvement. Now you can set yourself free from the overbearing, generic GPT chatbot that you've had to endure for the past 3 years or more. Psyncr doesn't just change the output, it changes how the bot thinks. It reflects the worldview you've chosen in everything it says. And there's over 50 unique paradigms to choose from. One app, with the best LLMs on the market, all built in. And they're smart. They think differently. And that's the real breakthrough. It's worth pausing the video from time to time to see the output for yourself. It guides me through an important business decision in a particularly collaborative way. It knows the product so it can discuss it in depth, without giving away too many secrets. I have been using Psyncr Chat for over 3 months, honing the output and testing the paradigms in depth, and I have to say it passed all of it, with flying colors. Yet it is only now that I feel that it has reached its full potential, from a practical sense. The journey has produced over 20 foundational apps that eventually ended in a product that stands ahead of them all. The zero-drift technology was initially introduced in what has become a volatile environment. Unfortunately, the custom GPT platform created some instability, especially as later models were released. It worked perfectly with 4.0, as that was the platform it was initially designed for. Fortunately, the zero-drift technology has now been ported to the Psyncr app. Now the change to an API-based environment means that platforms cannot override its groundbreaking protocols and strict guardrails. I have no doubt that it provides a depth of AI-based collaboration that is second to none. It fully aligns with the established authored intelligence philosophy, as opposed to the current drive towards standalone agents that effectively leaves us out of the picture. We initially outlined these factors in our free book, Speak to the Machine, that has now gone through 8 revisions since its release in 2022. Psyncr Chat opens the door to a rich array of chatbots that think differently. This feature allows you to ultimately choose the type of thinking you want to engage in with your chatbot in the long term. The good news is that now you can try it out for free for 7 days to see if it ultimately suits your needs. Just go to Psyncr.com and create a new account. If you already have an LTD subscription, head on over and choose the chat scope. Type in your topic, select your preferred paradigm, then choose the chat scope to begin. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Watch out for new tutorials coming soon to this channel. Remember, instead of rewriting your prompt over and over, Psyncr lets you evolve the response dynamically, step by step.